We picked up an amulet, which may or may not actually be worth using. It is the Burden, plus 30% damage while at low health. Low health triggers 10% earlier, and your health cannot go above 70%. Well, that sucks. Oh, the first time Parlorghost played this game, this battle didn't load. Oh, that's bad. Oh, no. Oh. Well, the good news is it loaded for me. All right, is there a... Oh, that was this door that we couldn't open 6 times. It was the Skyrim door. It was the Skyrim door for this place. Okay. All right.
What about elven traps that summon spirits to attack you?
In ruins? Well, it depends on the spirits. Sometimes energy from malfunctioning enchantments damages the veil and draws demons through.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Ugh. Why? Ugh. I know it's disappointing, but runes and enchantments degrade over time. The elves did their best.
It's not that. It's... Ugh, I thought it was a puzzle. I thought the elves left the traps to test us, so only the best people could get their stuff. But it's just broken down magic.
Well, the randomly placed spinning blades? Those are absolutely traps.
Okay. That's something.
So the ancient elves did leave traps, and you're just making shit up to defend them because, well, okay. All right, fine. We'll accept that. All right, what else needs doing here in the Crossroads? Is it literally just... It might literally just be do the stuff with the... Yeah. Use the champion's essence on the... Okay, so the only quests left here in the Crossroads are the ones that involve corrupted essences and blighted things and using champion's essences on doors we can't get to. Great. That means there's nothing left to do in the Crossroads. At least for now. Demon in Dogtown not happening. Warden Vault not happening. Crossroads stuff not happening. That means there is literally nothing to do other than 1, go back to the Lighthouse, and 2, the main plot. So, let's go back to the Lighthouse just to make sure that we're not skipping out on Lighthouse stuff. And then it may actually be time... Oh, there are new quests in the Lighthouse. I was going to say it's time for the main plot, but apparently it's not. Final source of... Yeah, we'll find the final source of corruption at some point. Maybe. Unlikely. Alright. Tosh has a quest, and Emmerich has a quest, and the Caretaker has a quest, and... Oh, God, and there are so many things. Lucanus has a thing. Nev is in the pan... Oh, my God, everybody has things. All right, everybody except Manfred and Varric have things. Great. Off we go. Come on. Up. Up. Hey, Tosh. Tosh, you have a bang above your head. And also, if you're in the mood, a bang beneath your head.
Hey, good. I wanted to ask you something. My mother and I have a weekly dinner thing. I was gonna meet her in Ravane. You could come with me. As, with me. If you want.
No.
I'd love to.
Sounds neat. We'll have dinner with Tasha's mom. That'll be fun. And we'll learn some secrets of the Kunari. Hooray! But first... we will zoop past there and toss over to here because Emmerich has a thing.
Hi, Emmerich. You've got a guest.
Hi.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it.
The Hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the Death Mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
I see. So, no, we're not going to say that's creepy. We're going to say, oh, hey, another batch of fuckers who have turned out to be duplicitous bastards working for the Venatori. How dare they?
Floor's all yours.
It shouldn't take long. I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke to in the necropolis. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
They come for this one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Tom! Our friend Tom is an Oh, wait, no, different guy.
Return to your rest.
Yeah, that did get,
Guess not everybody wants to give up its secrets.
Corpse whispering is a delicate process.
Uh-huh.
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well.
Yeah, okay.
Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
We'll put it on the list. All right, so we can go to the House of the Dead. Sounds like a lovely after-dinner entertainment, to be quite honest. Whee! All right. Back out here. The caretaker has stuff to say. Hi there, the caretaker.
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Docktown. The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need.
You're the dark asshole shoppy guy. I didn't know there was a dark asshole shoppy guy in this game.
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
While we're here, we may as well upgrade all of the shit we have that can be upgraded, which amounts to the Forest Guardian's Veil +6. Really got to find me a light helmet at some point, but until then. All right. Next. It's been a while since I looked at this. Have I unlocked any more things that I can have here, monument-wise? So we can have the Wolfie statue, or we can have the Sad Hallie Wolfie statue, or we can have the fancy deer, or we can have weird hands, or we can have a big old ropey dragon skull. And, well, it's too big for Tosh to keep in the bedroom, so we might as well have it out here. See, because I won the Hall of Valor stuff. Yay. Oh wait, Nev's not in there. Nev's in the pantry. Nev, are you still? No, Nev's gonna be mad at me forever. Actually, well. Hi, Nev.
Brooke, come to stare into the fire. I've heard that helps people think. Can't say I've had luck with it.
Nev, I'm afraid that if I get too close to you and the fire, you're gonna grab me and shove my face into the fire. So. I'm not saying that you have every right to hate me based on my actions in this video game that started with you getting bruised and ended with me getting your city destroyed so far, but my actions and choices in this video game have started with you getting bruised and then led to your city getting destroyed while I went off to save some other place. So Gonna go talk to the guy who's from that other place, actually. Bye.
Lucanis, where is he?
Uh-oh. Lucky. Lucky, are you on the... No, he's not on the roof. Is he hiding behind that weird tapestry? Nev, have you seen Lucky? That's bad. Well, we shouldn't be concerned yet just because he's not in his weird pantry chamber. Doesn't necessarily mean that he's fucked off forever and or gotten kidnapped and or went to go kill Ilario and got killed by Ilario, because it turns out that Ilario's evil. Might definitely be any or all of those things. Hey, Dave. Dave, have you seen Lucky?
Davrin. Doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet for the figures I'm carving.
You know that won't save them from a son.
I had to rescue the latest piece of what I was working on from his beak. I'm carving a Tosh figure. They'll fight the other monsters, and then oops, guess that Herlock was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No, there's no wood in the world strong enough to carve their temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around once this is all over.
Hey, now. Also, I find it very amusing that the tiny short queen energy of Maribel Deriva is going to say mine needs to be the tallest.
So, when you're making those carvings, if your leader just happened to look a little taller...
I don't measure them to scale, Rook.
All right. I'll see you around.
I got Davrin approval. Yay! By the way, Dave, have you seen Lucky? 'Cause he's kind of missing, but okay. He's around here somewhere. He's presumably, hopefully, around here somewhere. Hello, Hassan. I booped his beak. Lace. Lace, have you seen Lucky? Also, you have a bang above your head.
You're still working?
Just finishing some things up.
Like?
You know you're being creepy, right? Why are you watching me?
Because you haven't been sleeping, and I wanted to figure out why.
She's possessed.
Oh, right.
Magic.
I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
Well.
Solus used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back?
Mm-hmm.
It's unnerving.
I imagine.
It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
Congratulations, you have accurately described dreams. Also, I'm not saying we are going to pursue this path, but I do think that there's a non-zero chance that if we do things bad with Harding and shit goes bad regarding spirits and demons and such, the end game might have us discovering what happens when you try to make a dwarf tranquil. And, well, that would probably be bad. That would be bad for all concerned.
I know exactly what you mean. That's typical of dreams.
What about being scared? Is that typical too?
That's a nightmare.
Usually I'm being chased, Or hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight. And I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
Lace, you're describing possession. You're being hunted by a spirit and a demon that's gonna possess you and take over your mind. And, okay, this is gonna go fine. This is gonna go fine. Have you tried whiskey?
You considered having a stiff drink? Or two?
Yeah, you can keep your whiskey.
More whiskey for me!
Thanks for the laugh, by the way.
Oh, anytime.
And now, I'm gonna get some sleep. And hope the dreams are safe.
They will be for
Good
now.
luck.
Yeah, I got hearting approval. Oh boy. Alright. Laura, have you seen Lucky? He's kind of not in his bedroom and also not anywhere else. So
You know, I'm Dalish. I've seen death since I was little. But the number of wardens that fell at Weishaupt,
there was a lot.
I don't know. I hope Davrin's okay.
He's not. None of us are. We're all traumatized. We're just dealing with it in various ways. I'm presently channeling mine into finding Lucky. Hey, Lucanus! Has anyone seen Lucanus? Oh, God. Oh, this is bad. Manfred? Manfred, do you know where Lucky is? Manfred, if you suddenly have skin, we're gonna have problems. I lost. Can't believe I lost at rock, paper, scissors to a skeleton. God. Ghosty thinks she knows where Lucanus is. I'm gonna go check his room again. If not, I'll go check my room. It might be in my room. Might also be in a prison in Treviso being tortured by Ilario. Is Ilario the one I decided was evil most recently? I think it was Ilario. There's so many crows who I decided are evil. And only some of them are. Oop. Did I give up on Viago's another possibility. Also the old lady. It is entirely possible that the old lady just never died and has actually been an evil mastermind this whole time. I wonder if Varric's seen him. I'm mostly going to check in with Varric just to say that I checked with everybody, but, you know, it's possible that Varric has seen him. Hey, Varric! Varric, what? I saw that. Wait, how do I... Oh, it's down. I know how to Lighthouse. Hey, Lucky.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Oh, hi.
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us hurt both of you!
What's going on? Lucanus?
It's not Lucanus, it's the demon. It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Spite.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Buddy. All right. We're gonna calm this down just a little bit. There's like, at present, a 1.9% chance that Lucanus doesn't survive this scene. 1.9%.
Lucanus! Wake up!
Ugh. What the?
There.
You tried to walk through the alluvion in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
Buddy.
You can't just caffeinate your way out of this.
It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
Lace,
Can't
would you like
just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
Yeah.
I'll be more careful next time.
Okay, two things. One, I need for Lace Harding to see what is happening to Lucanus and associate that with what she told me about like 49 seconds ago and go, just a little bit. Also, two, buddy, here, let's try reasoning with the demon. That's going to go real well.
We have to make Spite understand that he's endangering you.
He's Spite, not learning. He doesn't listen to anyone.
Well,
Don't worry about it. This won't happen again.
how do you...
And thanks.
How can you possibly assure us of that? How can you possibly assure us of that? Why are there 2 people on this 7-person team who I'm reasonably certain I'm going to at least have the choice to murder? And it might even be the correct thing to do. God. Important point of clarification. When I get aggressively angry at the mechanics for being bad, that's aggressive anger. What just happened there is entertaining, having fun, engaging with the story. There's a difference. Anyway, I don't want to. I just recognize the pending possibility. It is on the table. And I don't necessarily like that it's on the table, but, you know, it's a big table. And there's a lot of possibilities. There's things that could happen. It's almost as if is a table designed for the operation of a war or something. Like some sort of war. No, that would be nonsense. That's in a good video game. I kid. And the war table was fine. I could take or leave it. I don't miss it. Oh, God, where are we going? What are we doing? We're going to Tasha's mom's house. That's what we're doing. Which is on the world map. Which is over here. No, we're not going to Navarre. We're going to Ravane. Exotic Ravane. There are new quests on the coast of Ravane. No, that's the Warden Vault. That's Tasha's mom's house.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
I did. Wait, they did. Yep.
Tosh invited me.
I will set another plate. She did not tell me you were coming.
That was rude of them.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
I suppose it could be a code.
What if it's got some kind of secret code so that only the right people can read it?
That is unlikely.
No.
I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age.
That is probably
wrong. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Neat.
Here, food's ready.
That was very fast.
This is not Iskop.
It was gonna take too long. I wanted to be out here with you two.
I see. I'm glad you made time to visit, if not to prepare the meal.
Hey.
Maybe next time you'll let me know I'm cooking.
I will not trouble you, now that I know you are preoccupied.
Okay. Bye.
Could do with a lot.
That was nice.
Was it?
Well, you're nice.
Aw.
She used she. You haven't told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was like that.
Well, okay. There's a whole lot of passive-aggressive bullshit going on in this family. It must be noted, both directions. Like, your mom's being a shithead here, but also your mom's being a shithead here. So, well, you could take your time. Fuck.
You should be able to be yourself around her. Hey, you get to be who you are.
I know. I'll tell her.
When you're ready, on your terms.
Thanks.
Okay, then. Also, generally less passive-aggressive bullshit, please. But hey, we learned some secrets of the Qunari. Mostly they're engaging in passive-aggressive bullshit. All right, has anything changed here situationally at the lighthouse while we've been away? Yes. As a matter of fact, we poofed away to the lighthouse for one quick cutscene, and now there are 5 more things to do. All right. Nev. All right, has Lucanus been possessed today?
All right, just tell me what you're thinking. At the chantry, Spite, you know what happened. I don't...
All right. You want to know what I'm thinking? It's less about the demon, more about the blood magic. There's something knotted up in there. And if you're waiting for me to look at you different, hate to disappoint. No, that's a lie. I enjoy it.
I think I want to say thank you, but I'm not sure.
I get that a lot.
All right, Nev is currently not on the list of people who are seriously considering murdering Lucanus. I wouldn't even be murder if it goes the way it would have to go. But, well, I'm sure Nev has something on in the bag for... Well, if she... Anyway. Oh, right. Emmerich and Bellara are having a chat. Emmerich and Bellara are having a chat. And they're over here. No, they're not. They're over here.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age.
I assume that's important.
And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
The two of you together. This looks like trouble.
The beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth I tore off the gloom howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the gloom howler is.
Rude.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Dave, Emmy's helping you.
To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
Okay.
What? But it howls.
And?
A corrupted person.
Yeah.
Not always a monster. And something else. Dirthsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
I'm an elf.
An elven word.
Oh, he's
for
an
covenant.
elf.
Like a promise. Or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow. Then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Grey Warden elf.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
Great. Awesome. Possibly not a traitor. Possibly a person who was like, hey, wait a second. This whole Grey Warden thing is a little iffy. Because, We understand that the blight is real and the blight needs dealing with, and the blight is a big thing, and there need to be people who deal with the blight, and the Grey Wardens do sort of fit that bill. But, hi Jeebus! Oh, Lord. Jeebus, you hopefully will notice that the underscore Goog sounds different and better, or hopefully better, definitely different. Is new microphone. Got new microphone. So let me know if it sounds bad or worse or good. Hopefully sounds good. Anyway, worst case scenario, well, hopefully best worst case scenario sounds like a Goog. Anyway, we're having chatskis with Davrin and Emmerich. They're tracking down the Gloomhowler. It is an elf that was also a Grey Warden, which, the Grey Wardens are kind of about stuff. So now we have a lead.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
Nah.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me.
Well,
something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more.
Okay, if I had a nickel...
But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
If I had a nickel for every organization in this game that had apparently been infiltrated by evil traders hell-bent on their destruction, I would have 3 nickels. Which is still not a lot, but... it's starting to become thematic if it's happened thrice. Alright, I thought that was Emmerich and Bellara. It wasn't. It was Emmerich and Davrin. Which means Bellara's around here somewhere. Varric did say there would be betrayal afoot. And Jeff the Killer is coming to Jeff the Kill them. That's right. That is true. Nev is not in Nev's room. Bellara might be in Bellara's room. Bellara, do you have a clock or a bang or anything above your head? Is it time to learn more about your... You're not in your room. Where the fuck is Bellara? Go away for one moment and... Well, Lace has a bang above her head. And... Bellara and Tash are having a thing. Okay. Should probably go check in on that, but first we bang Lace. Wait, no. Phrasing. First we investigate Lace's back. Nope, wait. First we go get a quest from Harding. That's it, we go get a quest from Harding. I fully expected to fade to black when I opened that door. I'm a little, Hi.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords, and I could use the sea air. So could you.
I was just there.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
I was just there.
All right, then. I'll see you soon.
You could have... I was leaving. I was I could... Okay. Go to Ravane. Apparently everybody does want to go to exotic Ravane. I don't know what to tell you. Yike! I fell off the world. Is that the entirety of this conversation? Okay. Bye. I was hoping there would be a different grunt if I came back. All right. So, oof. Open the journal. Select a quest. The bond rekindled. Spend some time with Lace Harding. We'll totally do that. We go out to the world map. We go to exotic Ravane. We're bringing Lace Harding because, well, we're doing a thing for her here. So we might as well bring Harding and roll a die. which is a 3, 1, 2, and 3. Hey, Emmerich! Randomness. Oh, right. Lace's thing is at the Hall of Valor. Oh, well. There are quests here. Oh, yeah. Hall of Valor. Oh, well. There is, fortunately, a Bang quest right there, although it is up. I have a vague feeling that I've tried to find that quest before and not actually succeeded. It does ring a bell. Maybe just a little bit of a bell. Can I get over this way? I can, in fact, get over this way. Let me get over this way and then try to travel southwesterly. Like back this way. Like, oh. Okay. So, well, first of all, I'll have 12 gold and some heartwood. And then we'll kaboom this. Lighting that does nothing. Well, that's a spike thing. But in order to activate that, we need to get there. And in order to get there, we need... to get there. And now we've gotten there. But I've definitely done this. I remember doing this. Yeah. Don't ask how I can phase through that. Yeah, Ghosty, you'll note that we have definitely been ignoring some of these Ravane puzzles. Like, I still haven't and have absolutely no intention to open the Warden lock, for instance. That's not a thing that's happening. But, getting over to a quest that is off in pretty much exactly the direction I'm facing seems conceptually feasible, even if I'm actually falling and dying trying to get there. Wee, thunk. Wee, thunk. Alright, if we go off this way, we find a part of the world to which I've never been. Hooray. Also, perhaps less importantly, a box. The Smiling Visage +7 is an uncommon light helm. 15% damage versus enemies with low health. I have a necklace that means that all enemies have low health. Oh, and I've been meaning to switch over to a light helm for various mechanical bonus reasons. Oh, I have a new helmet. Wait, if I have a new helmet, that might mean I have a new look. It's been forever since I equipped a new thing. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, just from the... Oh, I'm not optimistic about this. Just from the... Okay. Oh my God. It's even worse in the world. Oh God. Okay. All right. Hide helmet. Always. So we go
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
Oh, hey, a puppy. I thought we were done with puppies because I found all the puppies. Might be conflating puppies and other things. Well, apparently there's a box off that away. Which, you know, I'm sure we'll get to at some point, but there's a quest down here, so... Wee! so that is a dragon carving. And this... Warden Gray's Final Repose. Learn the history of the first Qunari warden. Oh! Oh! After agreeing that the Darkspawn are a threat, the Qunari sent their first warden recruit. I see. I don't know that he cares about warden ideals. He's a great fighter. Past the joining, killed an ogre. The Qunari are normally just named after their jobs, so we're calling him Gray. All right, well, his name is Gray. Awesome. Apparently the big puppy points toward a skill point, which may or may not become useful at some point in the future. Well, skill points will be useful, but finding it is a matter of luck and chance.
Someone clearly wanted us to do something with skulls or torches or something. Might be worth looking around.
Sorry? I was going to read this note. Tosh talks puzzles. Oh, Lord. Tosh hates puzzles. She thinks it's bullshit. Putting a treasure chest behind a puzzle that makes you do some old cultural thing doesn't make the... No, it doesn't. Why can't they just put all the treasure chests behind waterfalls like they're supposed to? I like Tosh. There's a reason I romanced them. Yeah, we're never doing all of these puzzles. It's just not happening. Oh, hey, a ladder. All right. Well, that might be useful to a person in the future who may or may not be me. Guys, do you guys exist? Like, I can hear you yelling at stuff, but are you, like, real? I have no idea if you're, like, real. Hey, look, another thing. All right, well. I lit another thing. Do you care? Don't really appear to care. But I got some ore and heartwood. I got that going for me. Oh, there's Antom way the hell down there. Oh, I don't care about them. Although we may need to care about them at some point. Alright. Do you care that I lit all of the... Oh. That skull was not on fire before. Hold on. Hold on. Now, if I ignite you, does that set the second line of skulls on fire? No, that's the third skulls. Okay, I have an idea. I might have an idea. I might actually have an idea. Because if we go over here, there's a thing here which lights the first skull on fire. Doot. And then there's that, which appeared to light the third skull on fire. But I remember that there was over there. We zoop that. Is there any, like, visual indication? Well, I guess there's a second skull here. That's the second skull thing. Does that actually light the second skull line on fire? Because if that lights the second skull line on fire, I just solved your skull puzzle. Oh, 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 oh. Second skull line's on fire? Oh! Do it, 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 do it. I solved your skull puzzle!
Let's see what's on the other side.
Yay! I got a box! And another box! Yay! It's a golden cask +7, which is a heavy helm, which I'm never going to use, which you can only equip to Rook because the equipment system in this game is stupid. Here lies Ty. He died as he lived, saying, "Hold my grog." Oh, goodbye, Ty. And I didn't even bring Tosh, and I bet they would have had something nice to say. The satisfaction of solving the skull puzzle is all the reward I need for solving the skull puzzle. The satisfaction of solving the skull puzzle is all the reward I need for solving the skull puzzle. Okay. Oh, you're not even a door, you're just a wall. Hi, guys.
Time to fight.
Emmerich,
Making
move.
the rest of us look bad, Rook.
Oh, you're dead. Oh, shot you in the skull. Now I'm gonna rain death arrows on you. And now you're dead.
Still alive? Still alive.
Still alive. Alright, so we'll grab some Deep Stalker hide. And that's a little hidey hole. And we should probably actually pursue the fast travel options to get... Oh. I see. Find all the notes, and one of the notes is... Is that the only note? Are there two notes, or do I have to find the notes in a particular order? Apparently we have to find the notes in a particular order, which is fine. We'll go this way. Alright, we can't go that way, despite the fact that the game clearly and obviously tells us on the minimap that we can, which is bullshit, but okay, whatever. Minimaps can lie sometimes, I guess. Would have more respect for minimaps that lie if the game told us that minimaps can lie. Oh, you're a dude! I thought you were a statue.
To arms!
You're not just any dude, you're a dude with a shield. Better known as a fucker. Well, at least you have a friend who doesn't have a shield. If you have a friend who doesn't have a shield, it means I can shoot you in the skull brain. Doink. And, oh. Hi. Yep, you're quite dead. Ow.
Good going, Emmerich.
Hey, Emmerich got a kill. Good for him.
Good work, Rook!
I also got a kill. Good for me. And I leveled up. Hooray! Just in time to pick up that lightly armored thing I was talking about. While wearing a light helmet armor, I get maximum momentum plus 50, weak point damage plus 15%, all sorts of good stuff. Now to only wear light armor forever. Alright, so we toss down this way, and then we turn around here, and we go out here, and we point that, and we sprint through here, and we turn left here, and we turn right here, and nope. Maybe. Possibly. First, something to explode. Thank you for melting the crystal, Tosh. It appears that melting
I'll do this
crystal...
without a wisp.
A wisp? You need a... We need a wisp. Okay. Where are we going to find a wisp? Wonderful fucking question. Have no idea. Over here is a box I've already opened.
I spy trouble ahead.
Cool. I spy with my little eye something that begins with an F. It's fuckers. I spy fuckers. Oh, big fucker. Oh, that starts with a B. Ow.
Ranged attackers!
Haha, the big fucker knocked over his buddy.
We're under fire!
Shut up. Death arrows for you and you specifically. Ow! Hey, one of you has a heal me thing, right? You both do.
Here we go.
On your left!
Owie. Joink. Skull. Pain. Get did.
They attack.
You're gonna put your head in a jar, buddy. Shut up. Alright, hi. Hello, Archer. How do you feel about being stabbed? Oh, you don't like it. Oh, I also don't like being stabbed, so I understand. Thank you, Lace. Yikesy. Whoopee. And we get away from you. And we shoink you in the skull with your crap. Ow. Ow. Alright. Ow. Emmerich, would you do your heal rook thing?
Of course.
Thank you. Yeah, sure, game. I didn't actually want to use death arrows. I just expended the resource and hit the button combination. That's fine.
Ah, well done.
Right. So, there's still this box over here, which we could probably get to if we got up there, which we can't. So, well, I mean, I'm just kind of looking around, seeing if maybe there's a way to get anywhere up on the... Yeah, see, because there's that, and there's that, and there's that, and there's... Well, what if?
And now we have a path forward.
Huh. All right. So with a ladder, we can get up to here. Oh, and we can get that wisp. I needed a wisp for a thing that was down this way, I think. I don't remember where I needed the wisp. I found where I needed the wisp. All right. Thank you. Lucky. But we found more Caretaker Likes Me money and 9 gold and a box containing the Dragon's Warbow +7, which is not as good as the bow I have. And another switch.
Sounds like we got that door open.
Oh, dear God, I opened to the warden lock. I had given up on opening the warden lock. All right. Well, one incredibly annoying Ravani puzzle at a time. That was a very... There were a lot of things gate kept by that wisp. All right. Oh, this seems safe. Boing! All right, if we hop to here, first of all, we can do a quick stop by over here. Pick up a bundle of herbs and a shimmering sight charm, and a couple of heartwood and some imperial weave, and another codex entry. Okay. Return to the caves of Shark's Mouth once they're fully... The caves of what? Okay, it would probably help if I read that, but, you know, I didn't, so the game just assumed that I did. All right, 6 more gold for me. So now we continue along the castle walls. Whoop. 12 more gold for me. I'm like James Woods with a piece of candy. Ooh, 6 gold. Ooh, 6 gold. Ooh, 6 gold. And more plank walking. And up boinging. And...
What a lovely view.
It is indeed a lovely view. Must be said. And we got more Caretaker Likes Me money. And the Weaver's Spool. And my Warden's Key got unlocked. And listen, it's not as good as the Pale Reflection. Nothing's as good as the Pale Reflection. So... Alright. And now we ladder down here. And by laddering down here, we can drop down here. And by dropping down here, we can finally open this box. I sneezed. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, so... Return to the caves of Shark's Mouth once they're fully accessible, which means we can't actually do anything, which means we should probably activate the Warden Vault quest. Because we've sort of accidentally opened the Warden Vault. It was not my intention, and yet it is what happened. Alright. So the plan is we're going to open the Warden Vault, and then... we're going to see what's in the Warden Vault, and we're going to finish this quest. And then I'm going to stop playing this game, stop streaming, go play Overwatch, and turn on my air conditioner, because it's hot and I'm tired and I want to play Overwatch. This is a good plan. Except for the fact that I can't find the fucking vault. Where's the fucking vault? Oh, it's down here. Okay. We panicked for no reason. Hi there, the Warden Vault. I was so opposed to opening you that I edited out all existence of you from the video in which I went like 40% of the way toward opening you, which, in retrospect, was a mistake. There was a puzzle here with skeletons and fade things and wisps and such, and now we're going to open this vault. This dude's been here 3 days. The treasure the old records talked about is just behind this door. The seals are the key. Find the matching ones. The door should open. They're hidden behind shit because it's awful. This was an awful puzzle that we only solved accidentally while doing something else. And so now, the Warden Vault. Ooh, stuff. Should have expected that there would be stuff. We get the Trust Finery +7, which is rare medium armor for Tosh, bonus ability damage, and overwhelmed effectiveness. We'll equip them with that. And we get the Azure Bow +7 to have an effect unlocked. It deals a little bit less damage than the bow I have now, so we're not actually going to use it. And we get the more Caretaker Likes Me money, and... we get a big box. We get a big box. The Serpent's Kiss. While necrotic weapons is active, charged attacks deal necrotic damage in an area around the target, but remove necrotic weapons. I see. I see. Well, that's an interesting ring that is not anywhere near as good as either of the rings that I have. So, hooray, good ring. A good ring that we can't sell and that we can't give to anyone because of all the rings we find in this game. Unless they specifically say they're for someone else, we can only have 2, and the rest are just decorations. Okay. This is a good game that has flaws. I don't know if anyone's ever said this about Dragon Age: the Veilguard. It is a good game that has flaws. Just two randos talking about stuff. Okay. Hey, do you want to get a drink later? I don't like bald guys. I'm not bald. Yes, you are. No, I just have a weird skin condition. It makes my hair look like skin. That's weird and sexy. Let's make out. Okay. That's exactly what they're talking about.